All right, guys, this is your boy DJ Wolf. I wanted to talk about something from somebody who I actually did get to meet, a fellow YouTuber who just came out with a new movie. I'm excited about it. He's been talking about it for a while. Let me talk about how I feel about it. I haven't seen it yet, but let me go ahead and talk about it. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys. Excuse me for a second. As you know, fellow YouTuber, Mr. Controversy, guy I met about 5 years ago. Actually, about 4 years ago. Matter of fact, 4 years ago this month. Tommy Sotomayor. And I can honestly say, I met him, like I said, I met him in D.C. I was over in Georgetown, near Georgetown. And honestly, he was one of the most nicest, gracious people I've ever met in terms of his status, a YouTuber. But he's the only YouTuber I actually met. I've talked to several of them. I've talked to him. I've talked to Tim Black. I've talked to the Vice Show. I've talked to Osha. I've talked to a bunch of them. Angry Man? I talked to all those guys, But Tommy is the one I actually met. Good dude. And if you look at the big picture outside of the comedy stuff he does, he really does care about people. He loves having fun with people. This I know from personal experience. I hung out with him. So he talked about a movie. He'd been talking about this movie for a while, A Fatherless America. And I've been watching him since at least 2013, 2014. So I followed him almost 7 years. And I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think he'd ever get this movie out. I didn't. And I was a doubter. I'm not going to lie. I admit to it. But I always said, that this is real talk. I've always said that if he ever got this movie out, well, first of all, I said this movie needs to be made. It needs to get out. But I always said if he ever got this movie out, it would probably be one of the most important movies ever filmed. One of the most important movies ever made about the black experience, at least when it comes to children of single parent mother households. I've always said it for a long time. And I just got finished reading the bulk of the comments from Amazon because it was been on sale. As a matter of fact, he put it on sale on Amazon like the next day, and I went on ahead and put my order in about a day or two after he announced it. And I'm like, yeah, I got to get me a copy. Initially, I was going to go online, but my son actually, I think he ordered it online for himself. He wanted to give me a copy online. I said, no, I'm going to see about getting a hard copy. And I got the hard copy a couple of days ago. It was supposed to be in my mailbox tonight. So what I'm going to do, when I get a chance, I'm going to try to watch it sometime this weekend, and I'm going to give you my full review on this film. I am so looking forward to watching it. I was going to go ahead and do a download directly from his site, but I said, because I did that with TBA, I actually made a purchase of his movie, the second film, Gentrified, and I watched that whole thing online. I was going to do that with Fatherless America, but I wanted to have a copy of it because I do think it's that important of a film where it needs to be addressed, where people need to look at this film and study it and understand the importance of fatherhood, and why fatherhood is important. I, like Tommy, have stressed this out for many years. My dad drilled it in my head for many years. I drilled it in my son's head as well, because you can't sit there and go around and having all these kids and not be a father to the kids that you had. It is ludicrous. It is stupid. It is irresponsible to do that. By the same token, you got mothers who don't have a problem having multiple kids by different daddies as well. And that's just as irresponsible. And it needs to be addressed, whether you like it or not. Whether you're like, oh, don't be going down in my heart on the mamas because, it ain't always the mama's fault. In a lot of cases, it is. They make them choices. You make the choice whether you want to have kids now or have kids later. Mothers do have the ultimate choice on that. But many of them choose, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. And then they won't blame the guys. I think it's just as much the mother's fault as it is the dad's, and in some cases even more so, because they have the ultimate choice of whether they're going to go ahead and have kids or not. Let's keep it real. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy for Tommy Sotomayor to finally getting this movie out. It's about time. He released it on his own terms. He did the distribution through Amazon. He's doing the distribution through his website. He's doing the distribution through the website from his shows on YouTube. So he's doing exactly what he needed to do for himself. He put it out at the time when he felt that he needed to put it out, and I'll give him props on that. So Tommy, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. I can't wait to get my copy and see it, and I'm going to give you my full review this weekend on DJ Wolf Live on my next live podcast. All right? Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all y'all, each and every one of you, for listening and subscribing to my channels. Of course, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook under DJ Wolf Live. I got to retool that. I'm actually available for listening to my for my on-demand episodes on YouTube, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, and Google. Check it out. DJ Wolf. I'm out.